Michael Haha, everybody.
Yeah.
All right. I want to begin with historical quotes. Anybody familiar with good history? No history?
I know history.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say some famous historical quotes. I'll tell you who the source is. If you know the sources, go ahead and shout them out for me.
Alright.
Go with me. Okay. First one. Ask not what your country could do for you.
Kennedy.
Ask what you could do for your country.
John F. Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy, correct. 4
Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. Hey, we're on a roll. We're good. We're good. Give me liberty or give me death.
Patrick Henry.
Patrick Henry. We're good. To be or not to be. Well, what character?
Hamlet.
A real person, by the way.
Hamlet.
Hamlet.
Yeah.
Real person.
Yeah,
Hamlet.
right. Sorry.
All right, last one. If a man loses his saltiness, he is good for nothing. I wrote the letter up here. That's his favorite joke stealing. Yes, Jeffrey Dahmer. Okay. You know, I'm talking about Super Bowl, but every time I get advances up here, I'm thinking about history. Historical figure, George Bush. His son is George W. Bush. But every time I see that puppet, I always think I'm going to wake up in 1988 feeling broad-eyed bushy quail. The older crowd knows what I'm talking about. Okay, good. All right, now it is Super Bowl Sunday, and everyone's making a big to-do about all that. How do you get a one-armed Super Bowl fan out of a tree? Wave to him. I say that to the football fans, and you find the football fans in the crowd, they want to usually respond to the show right about now. Thank you for proving my point. Now, the thing I think about Super Bowl, the big thing people talk about is the game, the big build-up, the Super Bowl show, the halftime show, which is like big controversies this year for whatever reason. We went over that. A lot of people go into the commercials. A lot of those companies, they save up the money, they want to do the big commercials. I think it'd be more interesting, save time. If the Super Bowl was sponsored by one singular or one major sponsor, and all the other ones kind of fit in along the way. Now, like the races, the Daytona 500 is coming up. You talk about race week and Black History Month. That's a whole irony on another discussion. So anyway, about the Super Bowl is now, or whatever's going on. The Super Bowl, to me, is like if they sponsored one sponsor, the whole thing like races do. Imagine if Viagra was one sponsoring the Super Bowl. So I'm talking about Viagra and Cialis later after the Super Bowl. I don't know. But Viagra sponsors the Super Bowl. I think that would be a neat idea. Because I see five possible benefits. Viagra was the main sponsor of the Super Bowl. First of all, Viagra sponsored the Super Bowl. The game wouldn't last more than 3 hours. I guarantee that all players will play hard. Running backs and receivers will go long. Real long and hard. The defensive line will have a hard, stiff line. And the best of all, with Viagra sponsoring the Super Bowl, nobody would limp. Or be limp or something. I am Mike Haha. I'm from Daytona Beach. That's Daytona Beach, Florida. Not